How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome! Today, well, it's a bit of a different video because we're going to be checking out a sort of brand new card game that I've never covered before here on the channel. And that is, of course, you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnails, it's Elestrals. We're going to be checking out Elestrals. Look at this. They sent me this monster box. And we're going to talk about this just a little bit in general. So, Elestrals is a trading card game that's actually made by another YouTuber, right? And it's something that I find to be very, very interesting. It's a game that aims to, I don't want to say fix, but address a lot of the concerns that TCG players have had over the years that are levied against other like big corporations and stuff. One of the things that they're doing, for example, is they're doing this thing called Clash, Elestrals Clash, and they are partnering with the folks who did that Lorcana like digital client to make this, right? And I think that's awesome. They're doing a lot of really, really interesting things. One of the things that they said when they sent this to me, they were just like, no strings attached. Do whatever you want with it. We don't care. And that kind of like no strings attached thing is it's pretty nice as a content creator. So I can say whatever I want. We can do whatever we want with this. We could throw it into the ether, but we're not going to do that. We're going to check it out, and we'll talk about Elestrals and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, let's do it. All right, so it's a little heavy. This is the box that the folks over at Elestrals sent me. Elestrals Clash is the name of the digital client that was just recently successful on Kickstarter. Like I said, they're doing a lot of really, really cool stuff in that regards. You know, they are by all accounts, a small indie card game made by a fellow TCG YouTuber, a Pokemon YouTuber though, but a colleague nonetheless, I would say. And yeah, I think it's awesome that they're doing this, and they're doing stuff that they would like to see in the industry. And I think that's where you start to get really, really cool stuff. So let's kind of check out everything here. If you'd like to, I mean, the Kickstarter's over, but maybe they have late pledges. I'm not sure. It is in collaboration with Pixelborn, which are the folks who did the Lorcana digital client that they got the C&D. And then here's all the information about Elestrals Clash. And like I said, not sponsored. They literally sent this to me with no strings attached, so I can talk whatever I want to talk, and we can check out whatever we want to check out. Look at this. It's really cute. Voldusk. I like Voldusk. All right, I will say that. I do really like the Voldusk. I will also mention, if you're not into the Pokemon or Digimon aesthetic, this might not be for you, straight up. I mean, that's what it is. It is what it is. It kind of wears that sort of stuff on its sleeve. If you're not into like the cute little animal with pun name aesthetic, well, it might not be for you. So we have some packs of Shattered Stars. There's 7 cards in a pack, and we have one pack. Well, that's a tournament pack, series 1. We'll open up everything. We're just gonna open up everything in this. We also have this one additional game card, Stellar Gaiaxia 2023. I don't know. We'll open that up too, as well as some other promo things. We're gonna open up everything. That's the name of the game. Here we got another one. Look at that weird dude. And then inside we have a playmat and some boxes. Oh, we have another pack of Shattered Stars. Okay, sure. Okay. We have a booster box of just Elestrals. I think this is like the first edition. Well, I would assume this number 1 means it's the first edition. Once again, we're literally going to open up everything here. So they sent this to me to check out, and you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to check it out. We have Elestrals Frostfall, which is another one of the booster sets, as well as Daybreak. So they sent me 3 booster boxes and some promo stuff. And then we also have this playmat. We'll check out the playmat. Look at that little guy. Look at that little dark demon rabbit dude. All right. I do want to say, presentation, I dig it. I really like this kind of stuff. You can really tell that they care about what they're doing. You don't put all your characters on everything unless you at least, like them to some degree, right? All right. Anyway, let's go ahead. And we will replace our gorgeous playmat with this Elestrals playmat. This is our one of our Red Zone Rogue. Was this the 10K play. I think this was a 10K celebration playmat. We got another one coming up for the 20K. Oh, it's the same little dude. It's the little guy. All right, now that we have an Elestrals playmat, let's open up. Let's see, we have box 1, box 2, box 3. We're gonna stack them like this because I'll open up the original one first. But let's crack into this other stuff. So we're get a nice little manual zoom on the old DSLR here. So Shattered Stars, Shattered Stars, Shattered Stars. Where's that other one? Also Shattered Stars. So we have these 3. There's a different pack though. Wait. Elestrals, Shattered Stars, 8 additional game cards. Shattered. Okay, wait. What's up with the Shattered Stars? Includes new cards every. Oh, wait. Shattered Stars includes new cards every month. Each player must have a 40 card deck to play. Yada yada. Okay. Sure. Okay. Let me know what's up with these in the comments down below. I guess it's not a set. Maybe it's like a curated pack that changes month to month. It looks like we also got Liz Voldusk guy. Really cute. I appreciate that. All right, we're gonna start big. Let's just go like full tilt, opening the tournament pack first. What's the best way to open these? That seemed pretty good. Yeah, okay. Along the seam seems pretty good. We have a Findusk. I wonder if these are just like alt arts or promos. And then we have a Elechick. Look at that little dude. And a Signatrick. Ooh, look at the foiling. Oh, look at the little twisty foils. Check out the card stock. Not the best card stock. I'll be completely honest here. The card stock feels like regular cardboard and not like TCG card stock. Actually, not regular cardboard. It just feels like, I don't know how to put it. It has more of a papery feel and less of a cardboard feel. I guess that's how I'll put it. So we'll see if the card stock changes from set to set. That is something I'm very curious about. All right, we're gonna open up this little guy, and we got. Oh, look at this thing. This is Galaxia. Yeah, still about the same. Still about the same card stock. Stellar Galaxia. I mean, we got Galaxia. I wonder if that's still like the only card that this comes with, or if you can get like a little bit more of a chase card. All right, now we have these. These also look like little promo things. Let's do this one. There's a cute. It's got the cute redheaded lady on it. That seems like a good place to go for me. So this is another one of these. Okay. I mean, this is how you would do it. So, like, these feel like they're easily tampered with, unless they come in, the extra layer of shrink wrap. So did we get the lady on the front? Yeah, we did. Ooh. Oh, Nectar of the Gods. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I think the cardstock has changed. So I can get in the light. Yeah, you can see it. This one's more matte, but it's very papery. And this one's a little bit glossier. It feels a little bit better. Oh, that does look pretty cool. Nectar of the Gods. That sounds good. What does this card do? Draw 2 cards. It's Pot of Greed. we have Divination or Pot of Greed, depending on which game that you play. All right. Let's check this one out. I assume then it's all of these are just like the characters on the display here. So this is Morphost Lichen Form. All right. Well, did we get a Morphost Lichen Form? We did. We did. Look at this guy. Look, this is my dog on the way to the kitchen when I say that it's food time. Yes. Actually, that's just my dog on the way to the kitchen. Anytime I'm also in the kitchen, she hears me in the kitchen. She come a running. Daybreak, 1 additional game card. Daybreak pre-order. Okay, sure. So let's see what we got here. This one feels less Oh yeah, the card stock does feel a little bit better. We get, oh, what is this? What is this? Pharaohgeist. It's like a, I think it's like a ghost camel. Okay, I do like this. It's got like some Amonkhet invocation vibes, or you know, some Yu-Gi-Oh vibes for sure. I don't know why I was separating the piles. And then we got this dude. He's got a spear. Daybreak promo. I'm not sure. I mean, I really don't know the lore of Elestrals. I think it has to do with like their spirits of legends or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Elements. Ooh, Golden Fleece. Well, that is definitely Nectar of the Gods and Golden Fleece does give me like real world myths and legends vibes, right? Yeah, because those are, you know, things that exist in mythology. Kind of keep these little things together. All right, let's open up some Shattered Stars packs. We'll go. This one seems really fancy because it's got, I don't know, more art on it. So we'll go in. We'll go. This one's. We'll go monkey. We'll go monkey first. Let's do monkey first. Yeah, I think I've already mentioned this before multiple times, but I think one of the coolest things that Elestrals, like that's going on with Elestrals, is the fact that it's just kind of like this indie passion project. We have the Luminape Sundial. Look at that little guy. That is definitely like old school Pokemon. Is it Ken Sugimori art style? Lumaru. Soul Bell. Oh, these cards feel thick. These are thick cards. Kafmel. And then we have a foil Apollo. What is this? This looks pretty good. This looks great. And then we have Exaltus. This is the humanoid Elestral that people don't make art of. They do. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, these ones, you can tell this is maybe a little bit older. Interesting. Those look pretty good though. We're just making a big pile here. Like they're just all gonna go. I don't actually know what the big hits are or the rarities or anything like that. We'll check out the rarities when we like get to the booster boxes, because at least those will have like consistent rarities, so we can, you know, use that to gauge what we're looking for. Spectres. All right, I dig the Zim. I dig the knife-legged Spectres. Look at this octopus, Drakid. Ooh, I like these darker ones. Zoggy's got a mustache. Yo, look at that. Look at that gnarly mustache. Nabi. Yeah, that's another like classic art style. Same with this one. Fawnlet. Ooh, Rock and a Hard Place. Ooh, look at that. Look at the shinies. Ooh, Owloon. That's cute. I like that one. I like this cute little owl. It's very clean. That was very clean. All right, now we have this Frost Squirrel. A Frost Squirrel. Yes. All right, let's see. Cryoling. I would. Ooh, another Cryoling. It's just like different art of the same dude. I think it's just different art of the same dude. All right, yeah, sure, we'll take that. Snow Waddle. Yeah, it's a little waddling little pet. Oh, it's the same guy. The same Snow Waddle. Morfrost. Terror Form. The same. Ooh, Drops of Letha. Letha. There's a song by Dark Tranquillity called Letha, and it rules. Oh, look, it's so cute. Thermide. Letha. All right. I'm really like, you know, holding it back because I'm not gonna just belt it into this for your sake, my sake, and my neighbor's sake. And I just realized I started this whole video without getting my knife. So this is where we get up. My studio isn't huge, and I can still get to the knife without messing things up too much. All right, sit back down. Make sure I don't scooch onto any cables or anything. Very important. First rule of content creation, don't destroy your equipment. All right, let's open up some Elestrals. I think this is the first set. I think Frostfall is the actual second set, and then I think Daybreak is the third set. I think they might have another set coming out. The fact that they have 3 sets going on 4 already is wild to me. I'm not sure how big the sets are. You know what? We're doing the paces here. Let's kind of check this out. Gods and Titans controlled the elements of creation. I guess I was kind of right on that. Let's see. Fire, water, earth, thunder, and wind. Scan the QR code. So this is the first edition base set. Includes over 125 cards. You have a 40 card main deck and then the 20 card spirit deck. I do like it when games have printed in Guangdong, China by Ad Magic. I do like it when games... I literally forgot I was going to say. Well, we're just going to keep going. Maybe I'll come back to it later. But hey, you know, at this point, if you're still here, let me know what you think of Elestrals. I'm really curious. This kind of stuff is really, really fascinating to me, and you know, I'm just someone who loves trading cards just in general, and I'm a big fan of keeping my eye on the trading card game industry. And so, ooh, we got this Vol Tempest. And we're opening up everything, right? We didn't come here to leave the cards in the wrappers here. Vol Tempest. I imagine since this is the first edition base set, I imagine the card stock is going to be like the lesser card stock that I kind of noticed. And I think, how many booster packs does this have? I think it has a lot of booster packs. All right, sit back. I think we're gonna have a long video here as we just open up an absolute boat truck. Quackle. We have a little pig. Ignectar, Necruff. I'm not gonna name off all these. Astrabbit. Okay. Aeromar, Imperial, and then Tyralis. I would like to play test this game. And then once again, if you are watching this far, hey, here's some little channel news. I'll talk about this in a channel update that's coming up. But I'm going to be starting a new series. If you paid attention, Mount Olympus, it's just straight up Mount Olympus. If you pay attention to the channel, and if you check out the community section, sometimes I'll put polls up. And I recently did a poll zapper. I recently did a poll that was like, hey, out of these 4 games, which one would you like my opinion of? And I listed 4 major TCGs on the market that I've never made a video about and never really shared my opinion on. And the games were Lorcana, One Piece, Union Arena, and Star Wars. There's 2 cards back to back. Star Wars Unlimited. And it was Shield of Achilles. Interesting. It was pretty close between Union Arena, but basically the 2 Bandai games. Union Arena and One Piece, right? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make videos on all 4 of them, I've decided. And it's going to be the start of a new series. And the new series is going to be, still working on the name, but it's going to be something along the lines of what do I think of game? And then it'll just be like gameplay and review. So the format is going to be me checking out a game that I've never covered before, or a game that I've never really shared my opinions of before. Games that I've technically covered are still fair game, but I haven't really done gameplay or too much with. So for example, the new HoloLive game is fair play for this series, even though I've opened up a Japanese starter deck, never actually played it or anything like that. And so, well, I mean, I have played it. I played it at Anime Expo. But you know what I mean. I never featured it on the channel to a big degree. And so the format would be intro. So I'll intro the game for folks who don't know what the game is. And then we will do some gameplay. And I'll try to get a guest who is very familiar with the game or just a big fan of it. Usually content creator friends. And then we'll come back to me for like my final thoughts. And I think that'll be a nice little series. It'll be pretty concise. I'll try to aim the videos to be around, with the gameplay. Gameplay is always tricky. Probably close to 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Yeah. And so my point is, Elestrals is also fair game for this. Because, well, I haven't played it yet. So if I can build some decks or get some starters or something like that, then, ooh, back to back. Then maybe we can do that. So let me know in the comments down below if you would like Elestrals to be part of this this new series that I'm going to be doing. First up is going to be either basically any of those games except for One Piece. I have friends lined up and starter decks lined up for Star Wars, Union Arena, as well as the Golden Apple of Discord. Check out the links down below, down below for my Discord. Thunderbolt. We should probably figure out what the rarities of these are. We'll do that. We got a lot of packs to go through. We'll do that. So anyway, yeah, that's just a thing that I'm going to be doing. You know, I do have my main focuses here on the channel, usually just the games that I'm enjoying the most. Currently, it is Shadowverse Evolve and Grand Archive, with Vanguard and Wheatcross being like a tied for third. Though next year we have a lot of potentialities, right? We have the Gundam card game, you know, and I got, ooh, look at this thing, Majesty. Ooh, that's really cute, Wind Spirit. We have the Gundam card game that I got invited to the world premiere event, and I'm just really excited for that in general. I'm a big fan of Gundam, have been since I was a kid. Gundam for me is as big for me as Dragon Ball is, right? I grew up on, as a, you know, 90s weeb, I grew up on that kind of stuff. Astrabbit, Arrowmare. So, the Gundam game and the Godzilla game are both ones that I'm very much looking forward to. Also a big fan of Godzilla as well. Grew up with Godzilla, watched all the old like Toho monster movies, black and white. We used to, okay, so does anyone know what a library is? Do people still go to libraries? When I was a kid, going to the library was awesome because, you know, we weren't able to buy a whole lot of stuff. And so the library was a good facet for, like, you know, learning about stuff or just getting to look at cool things. And so I did, you know, I've looked at books about, like, oh, Japanese animation. So learning about, like, typically older stuff, but did learn about, like, some Gundam and, you know, Astro Boy and all that kind of old stuff. But there's also like mini books on like Godzilla, Toho monster movies, and all that kind of stuff. And they would also have movies that you could check out at the library. This was the Corvallis, Oregon library. And so more than a couple times, my brother, I should say my family and I, we rented some Godzilla movies. So anyway, what I'm trying to say, 2025 is going to be a big part of my childhood kind of like resurfacing here. Anyway, Elestrals. Yeah, I've just been kind of vibing with this. Let's see. Okay, I need to hold the card up to my face. Okay, LLC. That's not the common. BS1. Okay, I'm unsure of where the rarities are. Let's go until we find BS1. BS1 probably just means booster set 1. So the rarity, I don't know. I don't know where the rarity is. I would assume these final couple cards are the rares, right? Got this Glauby. Look at this little dude. But I don't see any. We have illustration. We have Elestrals LLC. On the side, there's just a little globe. I think it's a globe. I don't know. We have this little symbol and then the first edition marker. And then looking elsewhere, maybe it's the... I don't know. I really don't know. I was going to maybe it's the symbols or something that you can tell if it's a rare... Dude, I don't actually know. What does the booster pack say? No idea. So I have no idea what the rarities are. I assume they would have done like a Pokemon style thing, right? You know, like a circle, diamond, star, or at least had like, I was looking for a C or a U. Golden Apple of Discord. Yeah, I don't know. Blazerus. Like Blazerus. One of these dudes at the end's gotta be the rare, right? Like this guy is an 8/12. And he's got like 3 lightning bolts, and he gets +1 attack for each lightning bolt in your spirit deck, and you can extend the lightning bolt in order to target and just... What? You can expend a lightning bolt to just blow something up? I mean, that seems pretty good. Lightning bolt boy. BS-1. Yeah, I have no idea. That to me feels very old school. Like old Magic packs where you're like cracking through the packs and you have there's like no set symbol, or even when there was a set symbol, they, ooh, Atlantis. They didn't have like rarities, or just the set symbol would just be black for every single card, right? So you'd have to like look up in Scry magazine or like the Duelist to see what the rares were. We got a little pig. We got a little sky pig. Sharon's Obel. Sharon! Dated reference, no one's gonna get it. No one's gonna get the Osborne's reference. Yeah, the card stock for these isn't great either. This is the same thing I was mentioning the first. Ooh, we finally got a shiny. I'm so like conditioned for a lot of the card games out there that just you get a foil every pack. Like not getting a foil makes it a little bit more special when you actually get one. Galaubi, one of those Galaubi. Cinder. Brago. Kindleo. Oh, look at this Hephaestus. Look at this big Chungus. Our final card is a little dolphin. Look at this dude. All right. Once again, no idea of the rarities, but this guy's pretty sick. And he's foil. He's got like this frame break treatment. So yeah, we got big Chungus right there. Hell yeah. No idea how rare that is. No, I don't know anything about almost any of this stuff, I'll be completely honest. I have watched some gameplay, and I have seen some stuff, and well, the gameplay I saw, I'll be honest, felt like it had tempo issues, where the players just really petered out. I probably watched about 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. Some content creators that I enjoy kind of have streamed it and played this a couple times. It's probably closer to 4 or 5 hours, to be honest. Feroce. And it feels like the game kind of peters out in the late game, and everyone, like, no one has any resources or anything, and it's just kind of hard to do stuff. But those were with the original starter decks. I don't know if the gameplay has evolved much since. Ooh, another foil. I don't think this one is as shiny or as fancy as the last one. Blazarus, Titanostock, Voltempest. Nice. Look at this big Griffin dude, 1310. Big boy. So yeah. And with, oh wait, I never opened up this. We'll open up this after the. People are probably like, what are you doing with that pack, bro? You're like 20 packs into the box and you just forgot about it? And my answer is P-Gust. Ooh, got another foil. That top half of the box was no foils, and now we're just like, we got Stratomoth, we got Mothra. Stratomothra. Ooh, I think this dude was like a pretty nice pull. Just judging by the fact that he's got like extra frame break stuff. We're gonna take out these packs. There's the inside of the box if you care for whatever reason. We got like a bunch of packs to go. But yeah, it's always interesting checking out like these indie card games and seeing how like the industry is doing. Quackle. Ooh, got another foil. Astrabbit. We have a Sonicore. Gotta go fast. Chili dogs and stuff. Hey, it's yellow, it's not blue, I guess. So if it was blue and it was named Sonicore, that would. I'm just saying you can go places with that. I think we got another foil. Ooh, I think we got one of those like items or spell cards foil. Circle the Sky. Nexus up to that symbol. If you do, you can draw a card. Okay. I don't know how good that is. Drawing cards is good though. I can say that for sure. I do know that drawing cards in card games is very good. Heckruff. Golden Apple. Ooh, got another foil. Yo, the back half of this box is just stacked. Just all the foils. Latagod, 7-8. Yeah, now we're hitting the stride. I wonder if this is a common thing. I know like collation issues are pretty common among indie card games, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if this was like one of those collation things where all of the packs at the bottom are like foil, and all the packs at the top were just like not. Because we were pulling evenly from the sides, so yeah. Yo, if you play Elestrals, what is... This is a really, like, fire-heavy... This is a really fire-heavy pack. Holy crap. Krakatuga, yo! Krakatuga. I'm not going to make the reference that I really want to make. I have more respect for my viewers than that. Alright, we're going to cycle the camera real quick. And by cycle the camera... my camera, I'm using a DSLR. It's a very nice camera. I like it quite a bit, but the downside is that it can only basically record in 30-minute intervals. It's like 29 minutes and, you know, some odd seconds. But the image quality is very, very nice. And I would argue that it's much nicer than a lot of digital cameras. You can, this is going to sound real snobby. It probably is. Because I have a film degree and, you know, I'm just into this kind of stuff, but... nothing beats like, you know, DSLR kind of stuff. There's some really I shouldn't say nothing. For the price range, nothing. Ooh, Majesty. For the price range, because obviously you can get like, you know, film grade cameras, and those are different. They're in a whole other league. I just have like a Canon Rebel SL2, right? And it's just like, you know, $500-600 is how much I paid for it a little while ago. Maybe a little bit more. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while. I've had this camera for a long time. Yeah, it's been a good one. I do not regret it at all. And I likely will not Volcaries. I likely will not get a new camera for a while, unless this one either dies, or the channel just kind of explodes. But by virtue of me just covering games that I just really enjoy, ooh, we got another foil. Ooh, we got a foil like Spirit. I think it's an alternate art too. Okay, I'll take that. That's pretty cool. I cover a lot of like non-mainstream games, more indie games, or just non-big 3 TCGs in general. And I think that just kind of like caps your, you know, the maximum number of people just who are interested in that kind of stuff. Or rather, I should say it's much lower than, ooh, got another foil Nectar of the Gods. Let's go. The cap, like, so what I'm trying to say is there's a lot more people who play Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Than who play Shadowverse Evolve and Grand Archive. Just straight up, you know, that's just the thing. So I'm very aware that my upward growth is like capped to a certain degree. Unless I really want to, ooh, Ambrosia. You may return triple things from your Underworld to your Spirit deck. Ah, yes. Yeah, this is a good one. That's a good one. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm still pretty stubborn about it though, so I'm never going to cover a game because it's popular. I'm only ever going to cover a game because I enjoy it. Period. If I really enjoy the Gundam game, like I think I'm going to, and I'm very much looking forward to that, they'd have to really screw it up for me to not like it, based on what I've seen. Rise from the Ashes. That looks pretty cool. They have to screw it up pretty bad. But that one could have a lot more upward momentum because Gundam is just a really popular IP. So we'll see. But that's not something that I take into account when I cover a game. It's always just like, you know, something that I enjoy. And the hope is that other folks will watch the videos for my opinion or just to check out games that they've never seen before or for whatever reason. You know, let's open up this Shattered Stars pack. This one has 8 additional game cards. Cardstock. Oh, this one's real. This one feels older, actually. This one's real, like, papery. Polar. Look at that dude. Nebulio. Gloombat, I dropped the Nebulio. No! We have a Trifernal. He's got a little pumpkin. Yo, he's got a little... Wait, are these all Halloween themed? I mean, that dude's got a little pumpkin. Some of these are Halloween themed. All right. Sick. Okay, well, I guess we'll put him down here. The other ones will just go... I don't know. I'm not organizing these super well. I'll have to kind of redo this or reorganize them. But we'll put this dude on the front because he seemed like a pretty good one. All right. We got 2 more boxes to go through. We're just going to do this in order. And I'm going to try to speed up. Because I think this is going to end up being quite long if I don't. So we have Frostfall. One can assume, look at that cute little squirrel dude. One can assume that we're going to see a lot of Frosty Elestrals here. We do have a box topper. Box topper is the Cryo Scorch. Oh, didn't I get this dude? Didn't I get a Cryo Scorch already? I don't remember. But we got this one. Look at that guy. Very cool. All right, we'll put him down here. All right, let's see if we can go faster on these. I don't know if we can, to be honest. But we'll take some time on the first couple packs. Ooh, the card's already. Hey, look, here's a Cryo Scorch. Oh wait, I think this might be in the reverse order now. Yeah, I think Spirit, and then now Rare, and then probably like uncommons. Look at that! Look at this Freddy Fish, dude. It looks like he's from Freddy Fish Ursa Den. Okay. Ooh, Kryling is really cute. All right, I'll try to keep my other piles off screen separate as well, just so I at least have the sets separate. Yeah, so I think it feels like this is reversed. So we have Spirit, and then probably a Rare. Dracadoodle. Let me take a look at this one. Artist, FF. I still don't know how to tell what rarity the card is. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, a Bombanersa. Volcanic Forge. Foloi Forest. 10 additional game cards. I think I'm guessing correctly though, right? Just on, I don't know, 30 years of TCG knowledge. I feel like we have this, and then this second card here is the rare. But this one's different, right? Wait, there's not a Spirit here. In fact, I think there's a foil. Now it's back. It's reversed again because we have the Spirit at the back. I think it's always next to the Spirit. Avalanche, Scepter of Kion. But yeah, we got a foil. Flammoth. Big old fire moth. Yeah. I'm not gonna say after every pack, just to force a habit. As I recall my thoughts. So yeah, we have Spirit, and then this is this Emperor Watt is probably the rare. Is my guess here. Yeah. Look at that cute little thing. Yeah. Ooh, some of the packs are upside down. And once again, this is not stuff I would fault Elestrals at all. I see this I've talked about and covered so many card games, indie card games, AAA card games. You run across print issues just all the time. You have a Haboofin. Look at that foil Haboofin. And then a Lycaris, because it's a lichen. It's very wolf-like. Oh, this is the upside down pack. All right, upside down pack. Give me the big sauce. Give me the sauce. The sauce. I think if we have a Spirit on the front, we know we didn't get sauce. We have a Spirit on the front. We did not get sauce. We got a Cryo Scorch. Ambrosia. Cornucopia. Rise from your grave. Dun 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 dun. I'm just making a bunch of references that literally, I don't know, like 3 people watching this are even gonna get. They're gonna be like, ha, I knew this. Ooh, so Atlantis on front means foil Divine Blessing. Very pretty. Vipro. All right, for the sake of time, I think we've gone through enough of the commons and stuff. Let's just kind of get to the juice. Get to the juice is loose. The loosey juicy. So Vipro, we know. Emperor Watt. And so there's not going to be all the cards. Okay, this is one thing. It's not bad, but it's just kind of a personal nitpick. Someone, once again, rumors of a lot of cards. The cards, they're not sticky, but ooh, we definitely got a foil on this one. They're not sticky, but they're not easy to fan through. Ooh, I like this wyvern. Cryovern. Mastishin. It's a crustacean with a big ol' thing, big ol' lance on it. Yeah, the cards are not easy to fan through. It's because the cards have a lot of friction between them, and they just like they're not easily like you can't like they just go in chunks, so it just makes it a little difficult to fan through them. Anyway, we have a Waspivy. Look at this Waspivy. Yeah. I'm curious for folks still watching this. Hello. How you doing? Comment down below so people know you're a real one. Comment down below. I was gonna say something super generic that people are gonna comment anyway. I was gonna be like, comment down below what you think of Elestrals. Poisoned nectar. No, they've poisoned the nectar of the gods. Oh, cute little Krylon. But I'm very curious to know, especially regular viewers who aren't typically into like the Pokemon style stuff. Cockadoodle. I was gonna say Cockadoodle. There's that old movie, Rockadoodle. Does anyone remember Rockadoodle? We got another Hibufin. I'm sorry. I mispronounced Hibufin. Rockadoo. That was a weird movie. I feel it was a movie, right? Like we had a record, or like oh, this one, bro, my Morfrost is chipped to hell. Look at that chip, chipping on my Morfrost. Chipping on my Morfrost. Now, I feel it wasn't a fever dream or anything. I definitely did see a Rockadoodle, right? We had it on like tape, right? Got a Frost Spirit and a Ricerage. The names, since they aren't real words, it can be difficult sometimes because you have to figure out what the intent is, as well as just reading it. So like Flamamoth, it's a flame moth, so Flamamoth, right? Oh, we got a foil in this one. Ooh, this thing looks cool. Frostrix. It's like a frosty bird. But yeah, like when I flip through, it just kind of like goes in a big old chunk. All right. Now we're gonna go even faster. It's like in WarioWare, where it's like speed up. That's what we're doing here. Though I also need to swap my battery too. That's the biggest downside. We got another foil probably. Oh no, wait, this one's a spirit. So we got Carpifume. No, the other big downside of my having DSLR is doesn't plug into anything, so you just use batteries. And so I have multiple batteries that I kind of just rotate. Got Ursacote, which means foil Moralith. Oh, that's pretty cool. Whoops. All right, well, new to heavy play. Nah, it's all right. It's all good. Decks are only 40 cards. I wonder how easy it would be to build a deck out of like these 3 boxes they sent me. Mount Olympus. We have Lockagon, because it's from the lake. This from the lock. All right, halfway through Frostfall box, and we have the Daybreak box afterwards. I do really appreciate them sending this out. I mean, I already mentioned this at the start, but just the fact that they're just like poison nectar. The fact that they're like, hey, we're gonna send you some stuff, no strings attached. You don't have to make a video about it. You don't have to do anything with it. Just there you go. That's really cool of them. And I would like to think that if I did, ooh, got another foil here. Ooh, Chains of Prometheus. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. This card does look like a classic card from like a 90s TCG. Not Pokemon. This looks like something from like the Lord of the Rings, like Middle Earth TCG kind of vibe. But Zapdos, Ihuli. But, ooh, Island of Aeolia. Looks pretty cool. Mountains of Boreas. I do like the world building here. It looks nice. But yeah, if I ever made a game or something like that, I would like to hope that I you know, would do something similar. Though I'll be completely honest. Ooh, we got a foil on this one. We got a Lakagon, another Lakagon. That can be buddies with the other one. I don't think I'd ever make a TCG, to be honest. I do have some plans, and I've been working on a system for a game. It is a card game, obviously. I love card games. It is not a trading card game. Gigaflora, big plant. It is a single player or cooperative adventure style dungeon crawling card game. Yes. I wanted to make something that you could play either solo or with a buddy, a Lavalith or PvE, because I feel like that is something that's just missing in the industry right now. There's not a lot of them in English. There's some, but not a ton. And I feel like some of the ones that do exist aren't super great. Some of them are good. Like Arkham Horror, you can play solo, and it's great. Tower of the Wind. We got another foil. Ooh, we got a foil spirit. Yo, I gotta... You gotta know the foil spirits are pretty sick, right? Alright, you know what? I want to change the battery real quick. Alright. Battery has been swapped. We'll be good for the rest of this opening. This is gonna be a much longer video than I had anticipated. Though, I mean, I guess I should have. Rasserage. I guess I should have seen it coming. More frost. Look at this Frigicub. Because of all the boxes inside. I guess it was like pretty apparent. But I was like, it'll be a quick little opening. And then I was like, I'm gonna open up everything. And then I was like, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Should have been like, I don't know, open up like half of the boxes each or something. Look at this Dratuga. We got a we didn't get a foil? Okay, this pack was weird. We did not get a spirit in the front, but we did not get a foil either. I don't know. The correlation is a bit Randini. Anyway. So, Penguat. Did we get a foil on this one? We did. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. This one is definitely a big hit. So we got an alternate art, full art, Flamamath. I don't know what you'd call this, but it's obviously not the same as the other cards. So it's definitely like some sort of chase hit. Is Flamamath good? This Flamamath gets +1 attack for each enchanting squiggly on the field. When a player activates a rune effect, you can, look at this focus, you can expend double fire squiggly in order to negate the effect and destroy the rune. What? This card's effect can be activated only once each turn. Okay. I mean, counter spell, bro. Just counter your thing. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Let's go, I guess. So, anyway, Cryprong. Oh, there's a little tadpole. Ursicle. All right, did we get another foil? Did we get? No, it's just Poison Necker. It's just backwards. The pack's just backwards. All right, sure. All right, let's go ahead. Remove the final few packs. The box on the inside. I'm probably gonna put all these cards back in these boxes, to be honest. And then put them all back in the bigger box, just to keep everything together. Bro, I have so much in the studio. So many different card games and stuff. But Funglow, look at that little Funglow. Foil in this one? Nope, just got another Rockadoodle. Yeah, so anyway, I'll just chat some more. Okay, we got another whole box to get through, so we'll just chat some more. So the idea that I've been kind of like, ooh, another Cryo Scorch, playing around with is I've always done a variety of content here on the channel. YouTube very much punishes you for that kind of stuff. It rewards people who do the same stuff over and over and over again. But I don't want to do that. I want to just talk about things that I'm interested in or passionate about, or I think they're like worth taking a look at, which I think Glaciersa. There we go. And I do think Elestrals is worth talking about and taking a look at, even if it might not end up being my thing. And my initial, like I said, my initial impressions of it after watching a ton of gameplay is that the gameplay might not be for me. However, I will say I haven't tried it personally. So look at this freaking thing. So there's that. So I'm not gonna give any final verdict, you know, one way or another. That's why the new series that I mentioned earlier is structured the way it is, because I want to actually, you know, be able to play the game before I give. There's Emperor Watt. Before I give like a final, or at least a rough initial opinion of. Most of the games that I cover on the channel, if I do like a review or something, I've play tested them at least a few times. Got another Flurmine. Ooh, look at this thing. Arcturus. All right, yeah. So like any board game reviews, just any of the TCG things I talk about, typically I try to play them at least a few times, unless they're like a first look, you know, kind of video like this, which is kind of why I want to just have a whole new series dedicated to that, and with the goal of being another Arcturus. All right, that's the end of Frostfall. With the goal of being a channel that has covered at least every major TCG on the market at least once. I think that's kind of the goal here, and we'll see if some of the games persist beyond that. Maybe they do. Maybe I really end up loving them. Maybe Star Wars is fantastic, and I end up really loving it. I think the game system, by the way, is really interesting. I haven't played it yet, but once again, it's one of those things where I'm very aware of it, and I know how it plays to some degree. It's a lane-based game. You take alternating turns. Reminds me a lot of the Elder Scrolls card game, if anyone's ever even played that. Daybreak. All right, monkey. Look at that monkey. Look at that crocodile. Crocodile. All right, we're gonna crack into the Daybreak. I think this is their newest set, so let's see how they have progressed. We have this Celestilio. All right, sure. Well, let's check them out. Big old boss monster light lion. I mean, that does look pretty cool, to be honest. Cardstock. We'll see. Ooh, and all right. Immediately, the packs are different. Yeah, the packs are different here. So let's see. Ooh, I think the cardstock's different too. Oh yeah. Okay. Now we're there. This is what I'm talking about. Look, I can flip through it pretty easily. We got a Costalith. All right. Can I tell the rarity now? No. Unless there's a symbol that I don't understand. But that's okay. If they're like, no, we want it to be like, you know, nebulous, unintrusive, sure. But yeah, the cardstock here is much better. Much better than the first two sets. Oh yeah, the fact that I can just flip through these. Oh, it's like night and day. Ooh, we got Apollo. Look at this. One of my one of my favorite streamers. I laugh just because, you know, I don't know if anyone watches Dumb Dog here, but hey, I do. All right. Anyway, before the Poisoned Tunic. Yo, don't tell Fab players. Pharaoh Geist. Oh, this is the Egyptian-looking card that I got earlier. Ah, interesting. Hey, I'll just say this right now. The card quality, the card stock, has already made opening these packs a lot more fun than the previous ones. I'm not saying the previous ones weren't, but they were just kind of like, if you can't fan through them cleanly, it just feels not great. Because everything's just like clumping together, but now you can just be like, ooh, look at this. Oh, that's great. Much better. Nova Core. Ooh, that looks cool. The cardstock itself still feels a little papery, but the finish is much better. Doesn't feel as waxy as the other ones did. The other ones had this kind of like I said, they weren't sticky, but it was kind of like, they had a lot of friction, almost like it was like, you know, kind of waxy together. Look at this little sundial, look at that little dude. Oh, look at this little derpy guy. I like him. Kreisbohr. I like this Lycarius as well. Yeah. All right, I'm not sure where else to go from here. Let me know once again if you'd like to see me have Elestrals as part of that new what do I think of series. Bow of Apollo. Dense Fog. We're going to be doing that series in the next week or two. I have a channel update that's going to be talking about changes to the Patreon, like big changes to the Patreon. I'm going to be not overhauling it, but adding a lot and making them better price points and more value. Because Guardian of the Fleece, oh, very, very interesting. Because Ash Rabbit, look at that little fire rabbit. Look at this Zaptor, little Zaptor. Because I just want to, you know, provide value to folks who support me. The Patreon, the whole idea of the Patreon is just to support the channel. But, you know, I want to give back to people who support me. So I have higher level tiers that people can get. Basically, if you pay at least $10, you get a custom Red Zone Rogue card every single month. If you do 15, you get 2 of the cards. If you do 20, you also get a booster pack. Now, currently, I'm only doing Grand Archive and Flesh and Blood, and they're separate. And then at 30, you get 2 booster packs. And like I said, the whole point is just to support me, and you just get kind of a nice little bundle. Sometimes I throw in extra stuff. Like for October, I threw in a pack of Pokemon cards for everyone. They're just a little Halloween pack, so they're not like, you know, they're not anything special. But I figured it'd just be fun, and you know, people who support me who have kids, they can give them the Pokemon pack. Ooh, Circle the Sky. Here's a little owling. Circle the Sky. Nexus up to 2 things. Oh, this is the, yeah, we've seen this one before. Still cool though. And so yeah, I'm gonna be adding a brand new tier, and it's gonna be kind of like an overhaul of the system. I'm not getting rid of any of the other stuff, so people who already are on those tiers, they can stay on the tiers. But I basically just want to update the Patreon for what I'm, another Costalith, for what I'm currently doing, and give you a better deal on it too. And so, if you're watching this far, sure, I'll just tell you, because it's not a secret. But my current plan is to add a new tier that's going to be either 25 or 30. I'll have to look to see what's doable. And it's going to be kind of like the Crypromal. Yeah. It's going to be something along the lines of Rogue's Choice or like the mainline tier or something. And it's going to be, you're going to get 3 packs every single month in addition to the 2 token cards that change every single month. And what this is that I want it to be, it's probably going to be 25, but I want it to be, what the, Curabyss. Look at this abyssal monster. I want it to be a tier where folks who enjoy watching the channel and enjoy like all the current content, especially like Grand Archive and Shadowverse, can back it and get something. And maybe it'll be kind of like the idea is that it'll be like a nice little loot box every single month. But once again, the overall goal is just to support the channel. It's not really like a value proposition. It's just kind of like, hey, here's some extra stuff. Thank you for supporting me. And so what it's going to be, I think it's going to be 25. Because I do want it to be cheaper than current offerings. I want to offer a better deal. And so it'll be a pack of Grand Archive, a pack of Shadowverse Evolve. Ooh, look at this thing. And then the third pack will change. So the third pack will be the flex slot because I cover a lot of different card games. So some months it might be Wheatcross, right? In fact, I think this next one will be Wheatcross. Or rather, this first month will be Wheatcross because there's the new Blue Archive collab set with Wheatcross, and I think, you know, that would be cool. And people who just like, maybe they don't play Wheatcross, maybe they want to collect the Blue Archive characters. I know it's a huge thing. People really enjoy Blue Archive. And so it'll be like the newest set of Shadowverse, the newest set of Grand Archive, and then the Flex slot. And what the Flex slot also enables me to do is, until I have like a definite third game on the channel, it makes it so I can be like, okay, there's a new Vanguard set out that I really enjoy. Everyone will get a Vanguard pack, right? Or maybe I go to Japan and I pick up a whole bunch of packs in Japanese. And so I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna buy all these for the patrons just to take back. And so all the patrons will get a random pack of Japanese, Japanese TCG. So yeah, anyway, I just want to make it like a fun thing that I personally would be into, and that's something that I would be into. And so you get 3 packs, $25, and the two cards, the Red Zone Rogue tokens. For 25. Shipping is included for. Here's the tricky part. Ooh, Exaltus. Look at this thing. Looks cool. Shipping is included, continental US or just US, but it will not be included for international, because international is gonna cost me like as much. It'll cost like 15 to 20 bucks to ship international. So I might just make a separate international tier, or just be like US only. I don't want to say US only. God, there's so many people. There's so many like non-US folks who watch the channel. Like it's like less than 50% of the people who watch are from the US. Another Kiribis. So I really do want to offer some sort of international thing, but it's so expensive. The reality of it is like I would lose money if I did free shipping. So to US or to worldwide. So maybe I'll do Argo. Very cool. Maybe I'll do something where it's like an upside down pack, like 25 for US, 35 international. I don't know. I'll try to see what's doable, but got the golden fleece. Let's go. Oh, this is like the promo we got as well. That's pretty cool. I got 2 of them. I got 2 golden fleeces. Maybe I am on my way to making a deck. So yeah, that's some of the channel stuff. Other things, got a bunch of other big plans as we approach 20K subscribers. I'm doing a complete overhaul of all of our Project Red Zone characters, all 4 of them, and they're going to be given their official like looks and appearances, and I'm fleshing out their characters and all this kind of stuff. I've been planning for this for quite a while, working with a TCG artist, anime TCG artist. He's one of my favorite artists just in general, and he's a really good dude. He's a good friend of mine. And I couldn't ask for, literally is my first choice out of everyone in the industry. And I've worked with a lot of artists from Flesh and Blood to Grand Archive, and he's another Costalich. Getting a lot of these. It's our 3rd one. Anyways, he was my first choice, and it's gonna look great. So we're doing that. That's gonna end up being. We're gonna redesign all the characters. They're gonna have their own little. You've seen the thumbnail of this video. That's Katsumi. That's her redesign. But we're doing the other 3 as well, and then they're all gonna be in a nice 20K celebration splash art. And we're gonna do something special for that. I'll have them available for everyone to purchase if they would like. Probably the same normal price of 30 bucks plus shipping on the Red Zone Rogue store, on redzonerogue.com. However, for the giveaway, I think we want to do something special, and I'm gonna make an extra special version of it. And I'll have to talk to my buddy and see if he wants to do a digital signature or if he wants to do a real one. But the winner, we're gonna do a big giveaway for the 20K thing. And we're gonna have a winner who Bruma Links, who will get a bunch of stuff. I've been planning it. It's gonna be a bunch of things, but one of them is gonna be the special 20K splash art playmat, and then it'll have a signature by me and a signature by the artist. And I think that will be, I don't know, it'll be a really cool, like, unique little thing. I'm only gonna make one. We'll probably make it a little bit different so that the winner for this thing knows they have like a 1 of 1. I'm happy to sign playmats or anything if you meet me out in the wild, but I wanted to make the giveaway winner one really special. And so the way you do that is you just print a special version of it, I think. So I'll have to see how it all shakes out. And then, ooh, we have a Fosvocel. Fosvocel. Yeah. Big dude. Big old dragon dude. Looks cool. Got a few more packs left. And then I'm also doing another splash art that I'll talk about in a channel update. But hey, I realized I don't have any sci-fi splash art or playmats or sleeves or anything. They're all like fantasy themed or just kind of like more just character themed. So we're gonna do a sci-fi one, and we'll talk about that a little bit, how that's gonna shake out. But the artist that I got for that also, I think we got something nice here. The artist that we got for the sci-fi mat is literally one of my favorite anime style TCG artists, and I'm absolutely honored that he agreed to work with me. So that one's gonna be baller. We got another Fosvocel. This is like an extended art. I've got one of these in every box, like this kind of extended art deal. So I'm not sure if it's like a 1 per box situation, but yeah, very nice, very cool. All right, so our last pack. The last pack of Elestrals. Yeah, let's just say we're gonna be putting some mechas in the background. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be rad. All right, our last pack, we got a fun guide. I do like the fun guide though. Bearbog, Scavicole, Humburst. Ooh, we got a foil Thermine. Yo, that's a good way to, Exaltus. That is a good way to end it, because I think this card is adorable. Look how cute this little squirrel, this little frost squirrel is. Yeah, that was Elestrals. I feel like, just opening wise, this third set was like, man, it was like so much easier just to kind of like flip through the cards. The card stock feels much better compared to like, here's set 2, where everything is just kind of like chunked. It's just all stuck together. It's not the worst, but I do like seeing the improvement over time. I think it's really cool. Yeah, let me know what you think of Elestrals down in the comments below. How did you tell the rarity of the cards? Because I was not able to figure that out upon first glance. Because like, yeah, like here's the, we'll use this Fosvocel. So it's got like illustration, Daniel Reyes. It says DB1054. DB1. They all say DB1 though, right? This one also says DB1. It's a little common dude. 041. And then it just says 2024 Elestrals LLC. And then it has like some symbols, but like I have no idea what these symbols mean. It has a 1 here, which I assume means first edition. And then it has a little burst, which I assume is the set symbol, right? Because this is Daybreak, a little sunburst. But these other symbols on the side, bro, I have no idea. I have no idea what those are. Those might be the rarities, to be honest, but I don't know. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Here's the big hits for today. Pretty cool. Other than like the promos. Yeah. Got some shiny stuff. They do look really nice. They did a great job with the foiling, by the way. I didn't talk about it too much, but anytime we'd open up a card and I'd kind of like show off the foiling, like look at that. That does look pretty good. All right, enough of that. This video is really long. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think of all that stuff down below. Bro, I rambled so much in this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.